I ain't gonna hold you. Life be life, and let's be 100 about it. Don't roam through your thoughts or feelings alone. Pull up to me and pull up a seat. Let's talk about it.
What's up, y'all? It's a little small addition to the podcast. I ain't been on here in a minute. I'm at work. Work third shift. Third shift ain't no hope, but one thing I do like about working third shift is it's a good time to sit and reflect because you be by yourself for a nice amount of time. And one thing I feel like I need to reflect on for right now is me getting used to not having friends like I used to. That's something I feel like I need to talk about. To be somebody that go from having a lot of friends to no friends and barely kicking with their family, it could be quite an adjustment. But it's not a bad adjustment though. One thing that I did learn is like less is more. Over the time, I had to realize like shit, not everybody is good for you. You gotta let some motherfuckers go, and it can be hard, especially because I'm a real person driven person. You know, I'm a people's person. I like being around people. I like doing shit with people. But people be fucking up, man. People be fucking up to the core. And it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be your best friend, it could be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousins. People be fucking up. And it's like you give them chance after chance after chance all the time. And you keep giving them chances. Fucking chances don't stop for some people, for real. They get unlimited chances and they just constantly do shit. And you finally realize, like, damn, why the fuck was I so thirsty to keep you around or keep y'all around? It could be one person, it could be more than one person. When in reality, the whole time you really only needed the one person that was down from the start, whether you just met them or whatever, especially with like your girlfriend or new friends or boyfriends or a new person you may have just met. Sometimes the new people that you just met, them be the best ones for you. And the motherfuckers that been around for the longest, they be the fucking worst. And it's an adjustment for real. But I can say that I do enjoy the crowd of people that I choose to be around. You know what I'm saying? My nieces, my nephews, y'all know who y'all is. Fuck with y'all a long way. My girl, my sisters. And believe it or not, y'all, after I cut a lot of people off, I've been drama free. Or as some people may say, they may have outgrew you. Hey, that's cool too. Hey, my shit been peaceful. You know, I've been able to get my head on straight, keep focused on some things, and stop caring about the stuff that other people had going on that really didn't fuck with me or respect my space, respect my boundaries. And I'm going through this thing now where, as I'm sure y'all know, like I've been having this ongoing beef with my mom. That shit's over with. I can finally say like I'm at peace with that shit. Like I got this protection order in place, and I ain't got to worry about the constant drama, harassment, the depression that come with that shit. And I'm cool with that. I'm truly at peace. The only thing I can say I miss the most is like the kickbacks with motherfuckers, man. I used to throw parties and have get-togethers, and it'd be a lot of niggas, a lot of motherfuckers at my shit. My shit would be going. Y'all know how I used to do. And to go from that to just my regular crowd of people, repetitive that come over all the time, like I'm super cool with that. Now, don't get me wrong, I do got some friends, like long distance friends that I ain't seen in a minute. People that I used to work with that I run into and shit like that. And I occasionally link up with them. I got a couple niggas I'm still cool with, you know what I'm saying? For the ones that know, y'all know, I ain't got to put no names on it. But I done lost some people on the way too. People that I miss. And then motherfucking reminders on Facebook and Instagram don't be no fucking better because the people that you start fucking with, they constantly show up in your reminders and your memories and shit. Like Facebook, chill with all that shit, man. Don't nobody want to be experiencing that shit, man. Leave that shit where it's at. Don't bring up nobody you ain't seen me around. And that go for other motherfuckers too. I hate when you be somewhere or you doing something and you run into somebody and they be like, "Hey, you ran into such and such. You see, man, have you seen me with that motherfucker?" In the last couple of years, last couple of months, last couple of whatever the fuck, weekends, kickings, parties, holidays, have you seen me with them? Don't, if you see somebody and you know what I'm saying, you notice they ain't been around somebody, don't be bringing up people that you don't see people with because people don't like that shit. And it make them think you working undercover for them motherfuckers. Because why you bringing them up, bruh? Why you just can't ask me how I'm doing? Why you just can't ask me, some other shit? Don't bring up people you don't see me with. And also another thing is, with that being said, the motherfuckers that you cut off, the people that you have longevity with, and shit like that, them be the motherfuckers that don't be proud of you either. You be having little accomplishments. Everybody be having goals that they set, milestones that they want to hit, and shit that they got planned for themselves or lined up. Good shit, productive shit, progressive shit. And them be the same motherfuckers that really don't want to see you win. You go to give them your good news, and they be like, "Oh yeah, I did that already." Okay, all right, bet. It ain't no thing. You take it on the chin and you move the fuck on. But it's like, damn, why do it take for so much time to go past for you to realize who really fuck with you and who really don't? It could be a crazy thing. It could be people you was raised with, people you was friends with for 15, 20 years, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got stories with each other, all these memories and flashbacks and shit like that. And all that shit just be a fucking waste. That's something that need to be talked about. That's why I'm talking about it now. And I'm at peace with that shit, man. I'm cool where I'm at. I'm good with the circle that I got. The only one thing I can complain about in life right now is not having the best job. But, you know what I'm saying? That's a work in progress. That can always be changed. But I'm just blessed for the people, that is happy for me. The people that do clap for me even when I'm not looking. The people who defend me when I'm not around. And the people who I know gonna have my back when I need some help or when I need somebody to talk to or a shoulder to lean on or something to celebrate or somebody to celebrate with. I got them good ones that do come around and fuck with me. And if this is something that you're going through, take that shit on the chin, man. Don't stop giving niggas chances. And I'm one of them people where I was terrible with the whole fuck them, I ain't fucking with them. As soon as I start drinking this shit, I'll be like, oh, I miss them. I want them around. Then you break and you call them and you reach out and they come around and the next day you realize like, damn, what a fucking waste. I should have just went to bed. For real, like it could be a hell of a transition. And that just lead me to tell people like if you one of these type of people and you do have somebody in your life or by your side that's willing to support you in these moves that you're making, man, build your own family, man. Your family is what you make it. That whole blood thick in the water, man, that shit is out the window. That shit been out the window for ages now. It used to be like that, but that shit don't fly like that. You know what I'm saying? People put you on a certain scale in their life, and the ones that you expect to have you up here, you don't be up there, bro. You be down here like fuck. That's why it's a second guess when you asking them people for help or some support, especially support when you're going through something. People don't display all the shit they're going through all the time, but people be needing fucking support, and it ain't like people just gonna come out and be like, yeah, I'm going through this, blah, blah, blah. If you've been around me a long time, you one of my niggas, you my family or something like that, I feel like you should notice a difference in my behavior or notice something where like, all right, she's seeming like something might be off or something might be wrong. Check on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But people don't pay attention to that. People also will only deal with you or be around you when they see it benefit them. And people be so fucking small minded. It be the smallest things that people benefit from other people first. Like somewhere to go kick it. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere to hang out where they can bring their friends and you can come over my house and be comfortable. I'm gonna take care of you. You gonna eat good, drink good, kick it, ain't no drama. People don't be respecting that for that. They just use you for those beneficial things because they know that you always available. You gotta stop making yourself so available. I had to tell myself, stop making yourself so available for motherfuckers who are not gonna jump for you when you need it. Because I had that real fucking bad. I had that real bad. I had a real bad thing about doing all this shit for people to make sure they straight. And I can name on probably one hand the amount of motherfuckers that look out for me like that. And that's just something that I feel like need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here and I'm just reflecting on the past and all the shit that happened to me in regards to my friends and my family and shit like that. And shit didn't change. You know? Shit didn't change. Shit ain't gonna be the same like it used to be. You know, as a kid, you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna always be around you. You my friend, you my family, I'm gonna keep you around. We gonna do this, we gonna grow up, we gonna do this together, blah, blah, blah. Man, that shit don't read. That shit is a childhood dream. Now, it ain't like that for all people, but for most people nowadays, it be like that. You find yourself having to watch your back around your own niggas, your own friends. Motherfuckers be hated low key. Niggas be haters high key, for real. And it's so crazy though, because how can you find yourself hating on somebody for something when I'm sure it's something that's as attainable? Like, you can go do this too. You can do this too. It's crazy. Like, and then a lot of people don't want to sit and talk about their issues. That's another reason why motherfuckers don't last, why friendships and family and all that shit fall apart. Because people don't have the decency to sit down and talk about shit no more. Niggas don't discuss their fucking issues. When the last time you heard a nigga be like, yeah, I want to sit down and talk about what happened? I mean, in my case, I ain't had that shit happen in fucking forever. I don't know what accountability is when it comes to other people because everybody that I didn't fell out with and don't fuck with no more, they didn't have accountability. They weren't taking that shit like they were supposed to. But me, I know how to take stuff on the chin. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. People don't know how to admit when they're wrong. People too busy wanting to be fucking right all the time. Or giving you some bullshit advice that can't really help with nothing that you got going on. And I feel like if you one of them people that like to have that long thread hanging of all that shit that people can cause you, fucking depression, you got to second guess a motherfucker when they're around you, man, listen, stop stringing that shit along. Cut that shit off and torch the end of the fucking rope to that shit. The line, the rope, all that shit. Torch that shit because you don't need it. And it's like, I struggle with that real, real fucking bad. And once I finally was able to cut niggas off that was no good for me, or maybe they cut me off, or maybe they outgrew me, as they say. Bro, I've been cool ever since. I've been at peace. I ain't had no drama. I do my little thing. Me and my girl, my sisters, we do our own thing. We be in our own lane. The people that I do invite over my house to come over, they know what it is. They can come over, get a peace of mind, get some comfort. Because I'm gonna look out for the ones that's gonna look out for me. That's for sure. I couldn't ask for nothing more, nothing less. And I be missing them people sometimes. I do, but the amount of me missing them don't amount to the amount of bullshit that they brought my way. All the trouble and the bullshit they brought my way. That shit don't amount. It don't read. I don't miss it. I'm glad it's gone, and that's a good thing for me. And I'm hoping that if you going through this same thing like I'm going through it, I'm actually getting through it. It's getting better for me because I'm realizing every day that I'm making the best steps and the best road to progression for me and my mental health and my satisfactory and my happiness. I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you could do is do the best thing for you. And everybody ain't gonna like that shit. And once you cut a motherfucker off, they can't believe it when it happened because you do that shit with no regret, no remorse. Nigga, fuck you. If you could tell me fuck you, shit. Right back at you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like this is something that y'all going through. Cut them motherfuckers off, man. Start a new life, start a new journey, start a new family, start a new world for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna head out. I appreciate y'all for listening to me though, watching my episodes, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support for the ones that do. Follow my YouTube, like, share, and comment, because I appreciate y'all thoughts and opinions, all y'all inputs. Go to my YouTube, it's in my bio on Instagram. Click the bio, it'll take you straight to the page. It's in my bio on Facebook too. Let's talk about it, the podcast. I'm out.